Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. I just wanted to demo. We've just been working on a new shooting board for the shop, and just going to demo it this morning. So, good to go.
Totally. I'm keen to see how to use it. So, if you wanted to do, if you wanted to cut that in half,
Yep.
and then make sure the ends are square.
Yep.
Can you show me how to do that?
Okay. Yep. So, so basically, I haven't got a set size here, but if if I was going to, if I was going to do a cut just at a whatever size that we cut, I've got this miter box sort of bench hook type arrangement here with a slidable fence, if you like. So if this is my stop, we're locking into that on with a Japanese style saw. I'm just going to gently take that through. All right, so this is a bit of jarrah. Now that cut's pretty good, like straight off the saw, but if I wanted to improve that cut, or if I was just cutting just outside my line, for example, so if that was my size, I want to come down and remove that line, then I go over to the shooting board. We've got some options, just a bit of a rundown on the shooting board. We've got a negative and positive 45-degree block here, and we've got a 90-degree. They just slot into these three slots.
Does that mean, because you've got the opposite, that mean you can either run Japanese planes,
correct, so you can
traditional planes, backwards and forwards, left-handed, right-handed, yeah?
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Left hand, right hand, back cut, front cut, Japanese plane, Western style plane,
Beautiful.
all on the same board.
What
Okay.
plane are you using today?
I'm using a Veritas number 5 low angle jack. It's not really number 5 jack plane, low angle jack plane today. The main thing that we need to make sure of when we're using the shooting board with the plane is that it's 90 degrees back in here. That's our important thing. So any style plane will work. Japanese style timber planes will work so long as they're 90 degrees.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So if we do that straight cut, I'll get rid of these 45 degrees, and I'll just use this because it's closer to me from this side of the bench. Now, because this is movable, what that means is that I'll just set it up flush. I'll just hold it in flush with the edge of that top surface there. And then this is a bit of form ply on the bottom. We've got birch ply on the top. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to set up to use the plane just as my cut. So I don't want to tilt that. I just want to let it run on that slippery surface of that and keep it at 90 degrees.
And that just keeps that piece
This
square.
will keep that square. And then what I'm going to do is just push that into the plane and cut. And then push that into the plane and cut. And I just keep cutting until I've gotten rid of that pencil line.
And you know it's square now.
On the other side, but I know that it's square now. So if we look at from this perspective here, if I wanted to make sure that was dead square, dead straight and dead square, then I'm going to come in, hold it into the front, cut, and then I've got that removed all the pencil lines, and we can see there that this is completely square here. Can't see any light there.
No, I can't see any light.
And here.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, so that's really
can't
good
see
for
any
me.
light.
So if I was going to do a 45-degree cut on with the same task, I'm just going to run that against that stop. And this is really good for framing or running a mitered type box arrangement. So we're just cutting on the waist side of the line, and then we'll either use this on the push cut into here. So same principle here. you can see there that I'm off. Okay, so even though I have the shooting board, my 45 degrees is a little bit off. So then I'm gonna just bring that in.
The other good thing about having this middle section means you can get momentum on the plane.
Can you see that where my cut is out?
Yep. So the white part is the part that
Yeah, the lighter color I've still got saw marks. And I've got that still a little bit there.
Yep.
I've got my plane set pretty fine there too, so it sounds like a lot of cuts, but in reality I'm taking less than 0.1 of a mil off at a time. All right, so that's super nice and clean. And again,
that
we're
one.
90 degrees, completely 90 degrees to its face.
Yep.
Don't have 45 degrees square, but we can also use this in reverse. So if I was going to cut, if I had the Japanese style plane, or if I preferred to cut, don't worry about that. If I prefer to cut on the draw, so if I flip this, and you know, from a fatigue point of view, if I prefer to come in from this side, then same thing. I can just cut on that stroke.
Beautiful.
There,
So that guy, they're for sale, and are they going to be for sale in the shop?
Yep, these will be for sale. We'll call them basically a bench hook slash
Miter box.
miter box.
Bench hooked miter box.
Yep. And this is our sort of designated shooting board.
45 and straight.
The other thing is that's cool about the shooting board is we've made it so that for guitar makers that you can
Shoot edges.
Shoot your edges of your tops and backs. It's big enough to be able to run, you know, like a good lead in and lead out as well.
That's
got a good lead in and lead out, so
yep.
you don't turn your corners. So that's
great for guitar makers then.
Yeah, so we're about 800 by 300 footprint.
Perfect for box makers as well.
Absolutely.
All right.
That's it. Thank you.
Be in the shop soon.